Scumbags. Yeah, I used to skip school in the town, full of scallywags. That's why this album's called The Sound of a Scallywag. You don't like it, son, then that's too bad. Hope my son only turns out half like his dad with no rat dog tattooed on his back. Even though mum went and fell in love with that, got lost on the wrong track. Sure thing now, there's no going back. Bloodstained memories in my head, I don't regret. Most would though, I made amends few times, still play with my head. But I made this way of life my fucking friend. The Holy Spirits and ghosts can't shake me, man. I've been toe to toe with so many men, so I scared my mum to death. Are you listening? I just wrote this down and ran with it. Rampage on the page, how will you handle it? Can you handle hits triple time on the beat? Loki sneezed quick on my feet beneath the window. I had a grip, can't let Monarchs fucking peep. The sound of a scallywag. I'm a G, didn't turn out too bad. Yeah, my dad worked as an offshore man. He bring the money in, didn't see him much. Maybe that's why I turned to the drugs. Standing strong though, can't let my son see all the battles I faced, and I'm still fighting. Life's been kinda frightening. It left some battle wounds and all the pills that I popped left my fucking face blue. I'm never faking you. This is chapter 2. I think I'm finally starting to see the light shine through. I spent too much of my life chasing the wrong dudes. What can I say? I was lost, man. Come from a place full of scumbags. They'd do anything for a quick drag from a little ice bag. I've been trying to find my way out for some time, lad. Time's passed and I really want to ride a track with 5 past and buy a new car. Last one I slept and times have been too hard. Power steering's off and I still fucking chop ya. Taking off, I cooked up some fake MD and sold it. I made roast but nearly had my dome blown open. I'm steady rolling, not folding like my day one's done. Couldn't hold it down like a real one does. Hotel hopping just to make quick bucks. This ain't no boring bars, it's my story, cunts. MC Aerosol, have you heard of me? I will kill the scene like a murder spree. Yeah, you know it, it's a burner, bruh. No control was the first tag I threw up. Still out here copping charges like a stupid slut. At least I'm nothing like all these other putrid cunts. I aimed a shot, fell short with a few goals. That's cool though, I can't wait to take a trip with my fucking fam to the Gold Coast. Wake up in the morning just to choke on smoke, man. I hate the fact that I'm so woke. It's my life story along with some notes. done the stuff, fooling no one but yourself. As you cry wolf, pours out another cup. Well, I've seen enough, fooling no one but yourself. As you cry wolf.
Alright, I think I worked. Can you hear me? Yep, looks like it. G'day everyone, welcome to the official live stream launch of Gray Westin's new album, Strong on the Outside. I'm Phoenix, your host for this epic night. Well, it's daytime here in Australia, but you know, it's nighttime over there. Hope you all got your drinks in hand for this little bit of a fucking celebration. So Gray comes to you from Florida, but he says he's a New York boy at heart. He's been making music since the early 90s. And the project we're looking at tonight is something special to him. Used to be a rapper, apparently, after losing his ability to rap due to vocal cord issues. And it seems that AI has finally given him his voice back. And Strong Outside is pretty much the result of that. It's not rap, though. There might be some rap in there. I haven't actually heard it myself yet. I've been saving it for this. It's a bit of a live reaction sort of thing at the same time. But I think it's more of a country album. But yeah, it's finally given him his voice back. So yeah, we're going to basically go through 5 tracks of his. But also we've got a couple other special things. We've got a fresh track from SHSlayer and another one from Dr Noooo, which we're going to kick the show off with. I was originally going to kick the show off with this crappy song of mine, but then I ended up not being able to get everything working properly. But let me just bumble around for a second. So I'll start it and then skip to the next one. And then hit pause. Alright, there we go. Alright, done. So yeah, I would say, yeah, first track up we're going to do. We got everybody in the chat there. Yeah, so Gray says there's no rap on this album. Yeah. But that one is on deck with real vocals. I guess we'll be hearing that. Alright, so first up, we're going to kick off with SHSlayer's new release, I Won't Pick Up. I haven't actually heard this one yet either, so we're about to see this for the first time and see my reaction, so let's go for it. Let's scroll down to that one. Where's that? Get on the screen, you bastard. Ah, I haven't got it up there yet. That's why. Chrome. Go. Oh, I'm going to get rid of that damn logo. There we go. Alright. So here we go. SHSlayer. I Won't Pick Up.
Let it ring, I won't pick up. Said enough, I've had enough. Same old line, same old pain. Nothing left, just a name. Please don't call again. I'm done with the lies.
No more games, roll the dice. You threw the blame, play the same, but you know the truth. Took my kindness, turn your weapon, use it up, cut it loose. Every tear that I shed, just another excuse. Now your name's just a stain that I can't undo. Gaslight, rewrite, twist in the past. Kept me in the dark while you lit the match. Hands up, back down, cycle, repeat. Had me looking like a fool, trying to land on my feet. Please don't call again. I'm done with the lies. This is our goodbye. You love the fight, you love the chase, you love the power. Love to see me break, standing over me towered. Had me second guessing, stressing, living in a spiral. Now you're just a ghost in my past gone viral. Told me I was nothing, made me beg, made me plead. Now you're blowing up my phone like you ain't left me to bleed. Let it ring, let it echo, let it burn out the same. Ain't a love song, nah, just a curse on your name. Said enough, I've had enough.
Yes, you are correct. The mic is muted. My apologies. Yeah. So that was SHSlayers with I Won't Pick Up. So what do you all think of that one? Yeah, let us know in the chat. Sorry for the mic muting there. I was trying not to breathe down the mic during the song, that's all. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good anyway. I sort of like the sort of rocky groove that it sort of had. Yeah. You boys loved it? Yeah, good. So coming up next, we will have a track by Dr Noooo. It is called AI Cinderella. Dr Noooo's got a bit of a unique vibe. He sort of, him and Zanzibar sort of bounce off each other and sort of do things backwards and forwards. But this is a new track from him, so let's kick off with that one. Hide my ugly head again.
Rock me, Doc.
She walks in with envy on her lashes, gluttony in heels, pride in stashes, lipstick red like bloodline curses. Every stare she gets, she earns it. Eyes like wrath, hips like lust, sloth in her smile, greed in her touch. They thought she came to serve the crown. She came to burn the ballroom down. No fairy god, no pumpkin ride, just a mirror ball and sins in stride. If you wanna dance with fire tonight, better kiss her rings and hold on tight. Call me pride, call me lust. I don't break, I glisten like sweat and sin. Every step a deadly hush. Cinderella, on gold. Greed whispers secrets she's already sold. Sloth lounges in diamond haze. Envy watches counting praise. She's not your doll, she's not your myth. She's the dagger behind the gift. One look turns men to lies. One kiss makes angels cry. Don't need saving, don't need grace. Just a throne and sin to lace. If you're pure, then stay away. This glass slipper shatters safe. Call me pride, call me lust. I don't break, I glisten like sweat and sin. Every step a deadly hush. Cinderella's dressed to crush. 7 deep, we don't repent. Dripping jewels, not innocent. Glass heel sharp, don't test her trust. I don't break, I glisten like sweat and sin. Mirror, mirror, crack and gleam. Fairest one owns every scene. 7 deadly in her sway. Midnight hits, they beg to stay. Call me wrath, call me sin. Crown me queen, I'll let you win. Told you once, don't call it just. I don't break, I glisten like sweat and sin. She left the shoe, not for love. Just proof she danced and drank your blood. Cinderella, say her name. The sins came dressed in silk and flame.
Alrighty, there we go. It was Dr Noooo with AEST Cinderella. How y'all feel about that one? It wasn't too bad. I was actually expecting more of a rap song there for some reason, but yeah, that was actually quite a good song. What do you guys in the chat reckon? Groovy. Groovy as fuck? Yeah, I agree with that. Alrighty, so I guess it's pretty much time for the main event, the moment you've all been waiting for. This is Gray Westin's new album. It's a whole new chapter for him in his life. Like I said before, he used to be a rapper, and after his vocal cords took a hit, he thought his music days were done. Now AI's come along, giving him a second chance. He said to me that this album has given him a chance to tell like stories that he couldn't tell in his rap, especially being a different genre. Every track kind of has a piece of him in it, and so tonight we're going to start with the title track, Strong Outside. This one's about their resilience and showing strength no matter what's going on the inside. So let's check that one out, shall we? And I'll probably leave my ugly head on the fucking screen this time around because it's a bit of a reaction sort of one as well. So let's do it.
I grab my old pen, sit at the table, try to write. Lately I feel worn thin, running through the night. Clock keeps grinding, work steals the weed. Mind gets loud like it's ready to break. Phone starts ringing, cuts through the noise, pulls me back home to steadier joys. Tie up my boots, breathing in, stand if the road gets rough. I hold my head wherever I'm set. I'll sing what I mean, I'm here for the fight. there lost, hold tight to my hand. We'll steady our hearts and make our stand. We'll laugh at the dark and face down the fear. Hold to our breath till the wind turns clear. Hands try to drag us, voices press close. We keep our aim high, higher than most. These risks we're taking, we feel them inside. We look strong outside. Lord, if I'm gone someday, keep singing along. Turn the lights low and carry the song.
And there we have it. It's our first track, Strong Outside, off Gray Westin's new album. What do you all think of that one? Dr Noooo telling me what's a little overboard. I think it was actually a nice track. Yeah, like I said, you can tell the AI people straight away. Well, I'm waiting for somebody to make like a fucking ugly AI character. You know what I mean? Like some fat dude who's becomes like the face of their thing. They're just all so good looking. Yeah, fucking yeah. Well, that's it. Is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, there's some pretty good lip syncing and stuff in that clip actually. I've tried the lip sync and stuff before, and it always just looks a bit off. I mean, some of those looked a little bit off, but there was a few moments, like especially the one when he's sitting on the porch there. Yeah, with the background behind him and the camera sort of pans around him a little bit. It was fucking spot on. It actually looked pretty real. Yeah. All right, so yeah, like I said, that was Strong Outside. So next up, we're gonna go with track 2. Well, I don't know if it's track 2 on the actual album, but it's track 2 as far as we're concerned. This one apparently started as a beat Gray made years ago before AI was even a thing. It's got a bit of a reflective vibe about looking back but moving forward. So let's roll with the video.
Still see your taillights fading down that gravel road. You were crying, but you swore you had to go. Said you needed something I couldn't give. Guess I was too small for the life you wanted to live. Now you're better in the rear view than you were in my arms. Time's made your memory softer than your scars. I thought losing you would break me in two, but the truth is I'm better without you. Found your sweatshirt stuffed in the back of my truck. Thought it might hurt, but I barely gave a fuck. Turns out the nights are quieter when you're gone. Even the old jukebox don't play our song. Now you're better in the rear view than you were in my arms. Time's made your memory softer than your scars. I thought losing you would break me in two, but the truth is I'm better without you.
I love the YouTube scratching over the video.
Feel like a cage, and freedom tastes sweeter when you turn the page. Now you're better in the rear view than you were in my arms. Time's made your memory softer than your scars. I thought losing you would break me in two, but the truth is I'm better without you. Yeah, I'm better without you.
Alrighty, that was Rear View. What are you all saying in the chat? I thought that was a fucking good song. That clip's really well done. There's some really good like effects in there, like when the mirror repairs itself, the teardrops coming down with the faces in them, and then the way it sort of drives through that onto the road with the billboards that kind of shatter and all that. That was pretty cool, man. Yeah, well done. What do you guys think? Yeah, I see you want to have another track up next, but I kind of got a bit of a playlist going here, and I don't want to disturb the way it's sort of set up. So for the next one, if it's all right with you, we're going to go with The Promised Man. That's what it is. So this one's apparently a special one. Hang on. Oh no, this was also a beat, wasn't it? Yeah, there's a beat that Gray said he had in mind years ago about keeping your word. This one is. So he'd been kicking a story around in his head for like decades. Yeah, so when he started Gray Westin, I helped him bring the hook back to life, and it just clicked. So we're about to check out that video. Bonk. Maybe I should crank this up.
Dear sir, you don't know me, but you will before I'm through. They say my words can't touch you, but it's all that I can do. She was born a miracle, the doctor swore she'd never be. I held her in the hospital, she looked just like her mama to me. Just take her lifeline, you erased the whole damn plan. You cut her from the future like she never held my hand. And I'll write you every year till they strap you to that bed with my little girl's name burning deep inside your head. And I wish for you the best of the worst, the gift of a curse, your ass in a hearse, a gravestone that's cold. And if you grow old, I promise I'll live long enough to watch you die. Dear sir, 8 years later and the
which was At the Promise. Okay, that was an interesting one. It's not what I expected. Like the tune is like, yeah, like it's a good tune and shit, and it's got a nice sort of vibe to it. But then he's like, I live long enough to fucking watch you die. I'm like, I ain't gonna fuck him. I mean, is he like, is this his enemy he's talking about? Yeah, no, that was pretty cool. I didn't mind that. Clip was pretty well done. It was like a very interesting aesthetic. It's kind of like an old dude who's in prison and like seeing his life sentence out or some shit like that. And then, but he's also getting the lethal injection by the looks of it and by some of the lyrics. I don't know, man. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, that's my favourite so far. Didn't like catch me as far as, you know, being a fucking... I'm more into like rock music and stuff with a like a beat I could sort of too, right? But yeah, it's still a fucking good song. Like just because, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. That's my favourite so far. What do you guys reckon, huh? So it's a father speaking to someone that caused his daughter's death. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right, so next up we will have All I've Known. So this is based on one of Gray's old rap songs called Maybe I'm Wrong. He kept the hook word for word apparently, but gave it that Gray Westin twist. It's raw, it's real, and it's about the journey. So let's dive into that one, shall we? Oh, actually, no. First we have, without further ado, our first commercial break. And for this commercial break, we're going straight to the track after the commercial break. But, yeah, here we go. Here's the commercial break.
Today I'm selling cars and fixing country music, all in one commercial.
I know what you're thinking. Larry, how the hell you still in business? And to that I say, pure, unfiltered charisma. Also, tax fraud. This here's the 2007 Saturn Sky Demon package. She's fast, she's loud, and she gets 3 miles to the gallon if you drive like a bitch. And here he is, my nephew, Gray Westin. Big music star. Makes songs about crying in the rain or whatever.
Hey, Uncle Larry. Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. Now let's fix that sad little truck of yours. Looks like a Pinterest board threw up on it. You need this. 2 seats, no airbags, and a radio that only plays George Strait. You sing all that sad boy music obsessing over your ex, but what you need is a ride that screams, I'm over it. Get in. Drive fast, regret nothing.
It has truck nuts.
You're welcome. Feels good, don't it? Like freedom, meth, and betrayal all at once.
The steering wheel shocks me when I turn left.
Built-in accountability. Teaches you discipline.
Don't even think about reaching over to the passenger side, son.
Look, I'll be honest. This car's been banned in 4 states and once crashed through a Wendy's. Buy this car, Gray, or I swear to God I'm dropping a diss track about you called My Nephew Cries Like a Bitch.
Do I at least get floor mats?
No, but I will throw in a signed copy of your new album, Stained Glass. Personally, I prefer Stained Ass.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly. Let's sign some paperwork. And this album. Come on down to Larry Barker Used Cars, where even country stars drive away questioning their life choices. Now go write a song about this convertible, you giant pussy. Larry's Lot, where regret is part of the deal. You know what'll fix you right up, Gray? A backbone and a blow-up doll.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. There you go. There's a commercial break. All I've Known. Here we go.
Gotta make some changes, gotta make it through the storm. Gotta turn these pages, can't cross over a bridge that's burned. If I'm the only one who's right, then maybe I'm the only one who's wrong. So as far as I can see, all I know, all I've known is gone. Remember back when the music rang so true, before the blinding buzz and the stadium view. Hank on the jukebox, cash in his black. Were you a true believer, never looking back? Can't say just when the feeling stopped. Hard to find that moment when the heart just dropped. Now it's all bright lights and polished chrome, either sipping champagne or leaving home. Gotta make some changes, gotta make it through the storm. Gotta turn these pages, can't cross over a bridge that's when I was young, lessons came on strong. A leather belt, if you did mama wrong. It ain't about the hitting, it's the truth they knew. Now we're all told what to say and do. The TV whispers lies like a rusty screen door, selling shiny nothings we don't need no more. Makes you want what you ain't got, keeps you running blind by the soul, by the dream, lose your peace of mind. Gotta make some changes, gotta make it through the storm. Gotta turn these pages, can't cross over a bridge that's burned. If I'm the only one who's right, then maybe I'm the only one who's wrong. So as far as I can see, all I've known is gone.
There we go. It was Gray Westin with All I've Known. What do you boys think of that one? That was almost as good as the previous track, I think. I think it ended a bit slow, but during the track I was kind of bopping along to it. Yeah. So we're almost at the end of it for now. We've got one more track to go. What do you guys think of the track so far? Maybe chuck in the chat what you think. Give Gray some encouragement and some words of fucking support. That'd be good. So, up next, we have a track called Against the Glass. Apparently it's a super slow ballad. Yep, no, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. And we'll go check that on there. What do you want to tell us what this one's about? He says it's got a nice... Oh no, there's the other one. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any notes on what this one is particularly about or anything like that. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it.
Rain against the glass keeps time with the quiet in my chest. Your coat still on the chair, like you stepped out and never came back. I hear you in the floorboards every time the night gets still. Your aura in the doorway feels like it's waiting here until the air runs out of ways to call your name. Nothing feels the same. Cold light through the blinds
Look right at you.
and falls across your side of the bed. I keep the covers straight, like I'm saving your place in my head. I hear you in the floorboards every time the night gets still. Your aura in the doorway hope it never fades. No one tells you how the silence grows or how the smallest things cut the most. I trade every day I've left to know you'd walk back through that door. I hear you in the floorboards every time the night gets still. Your aura in the doorway feels like it's waiting here until the air runs out of ways to call your name. But I'm so glad you came. Rain against the glass, and I let it keep the time.
And there we go. Gray Westin, Against the Glass. From his final track, well, final track that we are going to play of his album Strongly Outside. There's actually more tracks on the album, Gray. How many is there in total? Yeah, I figured it was about a dog. I actually thought it was initially about an ex-girlfriend or a dead wife or something like that. But yeah, in the end I was like, oh, I think it's about his dog. I've actually got a track about my dog who's on his way out. He's not quite there yet. But at first it was reminding me of one of my other ones, which was about my ex-wife who passed away, unfortunately. Yeah, so we got 10 tracks in the album in total. And yeah, so it's 5 videos. If you want to see the rest of Gray's stuff, I will pop a link in the description, unless I already put it there, I can't remember. No, I didn't. I'll pop a link in the description of this other video. You can, Gray, I don't know if you want to shout out your channel name in the chat or some shit like that. I don't know how that works. Can you just like write at Gray Westin or something? But yeah, I'm sure everybody here knows who you are, and a lot of you would have came from Discord and that anyway. So yeah, pop a link in your Discord as well. Yeah, so let's close out the show with, I'm just going to click this one because it's a fucking mix. It's the only, hang on, what's that? Oh no, there you go, that's a Gray Westin video. One lost minute, let's go for that one. Close out the show. Thanks for coming along everybody and checking out the stuff. Hey, why the hell is it going into full screen? No, well that's alright, we won't have to watch the clip. I'll just put my shit up instead. Where the hell is that?
Heard you moved out west, chasing better days. Left your key by the coffee, didn't have much to say.
Catch you next
Should've
time.
poured my heart out, begged you through the tears, but my pride roared louder than my deepest fears. Sunlight hits that hook where your jacket used to swing. That ghost keeps haunting me, replaying everything. Can we rewind just one lost minute? Trade this silence for the words I lost within it. Yeah, it's late calling, maybe out of line, but I'd bleed this heart out in one last rhyme if you'd still listen. Oh, darling, would you still listen? Your friends all freeze me out. Guess the story's told about the fool who let the only good thing go, growing cold. But I swear this time's different. I ain't making it hard, just a chance to show you if you'd let down your guard. This old watch you gave me, frozen on that day when the world stopped turning and you walked away. Can we rewind just one lost minute? Trade
drive all night on fumes and faith, you know it's true. Just say the word, darling, I'll come running to you.